Okay, in this tutorial, I'm going to be introducing the Slingshot strategy template to you guys. We're going to be going over the moving averages and indicators that make up this template. I'm going to be showing you how we use the three indicators here at the bottom that actually make up Slingshot to see change in momentum in our area of interest. And I'm also going to be showing you how we can use the arrows to help further verify our analysis to give us the confidence to place that trade. All right, so hopefully you guys will get some value out of this. All right, first things first, let's introduce the template to you guys. If you right click your mouse and scroll down to template, you should be looking for a template that is called JV6 Slingshot Template 3MA. That is what we're going to be going over today. Now, the moving averages that we use is we use a 12 EMA, which is your blue, a 17 EMA, which is your white, and a 32 linear weighted moving average, which is your green and purple. Now, you're also going to notice in your chart is that we have yellow and white lines. These yellow and white lines represent support and resistance, and they also represent areas of liquidity. And if you know anything about liquidity, we know that the market likes to trade toward it. So we can use these white and yellow lines as possible take profit points, which I'll show you examples of here shortly. All right. Now, the other indicators on your chart is this indicator down here. It is called a Silic Pip Reaper. Basically, what I like to see from this indicator is that it agrees with my bias. If it's lit up green, I know bullish momentum is in the market. If it's lit up red, I know bearish momentum is in the market. All right. You're also going to notice in the right-hand corner, we have a new indicator here. This particular indicator does the same exact thing as this one. It shows you that there's momentum in the market. But what I like about this indicator is it lets me know what's going on those 1 and 5 minute time frames a lot sooner. As you can see, it's kind of flipping red right now. It lets me see the change in momentum down here a lot sooner than this indicator. So what I like about it is if I'm looking to place an entry on this lower time frame, right, on a 1 and 5 minute, it's showing me that the momentum is slowly starting to shift. And once this column, that second column, starts to catch up with that first column, then I really know the momentum is on my side. I've been back testing this indicator for about 2 or 3 months, and I love this indicator. I actually took the probe indicator off because I like this one so much, and I noticed that I was looking at this a lot more than I was looking at that. All right. Now that probe indicator, probability indicator, is still in your system if you're someone who already has a system and you're upgrading. But you can add that to your chart if you see fit. All right. Now back to the template. You'll notice also that the pip counter is in the lower left-hand corner now. I just moved it because this indicator was kind of covering it. And you're going to notice in the top left-hand corners that we still have our currency strength meter, but I did change the font size so it's not so noticeable. All right. Now, how the system works, right? How we see change in momentum from the three indicators here at the bottom is very, very simple, guys. All right. When your signal comes in, what you're going to be looking for is is the stochastic oversold? We're going to be looking for is the MACD signal line outside the MACD? And do we have an X before indicator flip? All right. Now, the first thing you're going to do if you are in agreement with this signal and it goes along with your bias is you're going to draw a vertical line on that white arrow, right? Second, what you want to do is you want to be able to check off on all three confirmations before placing a trade, right? Now, notice we are oversold, so we can check off on that. We're below the 20. Next, what I want to see is the MACD indicator has the signal line come outside of the MACD. And as you can see, we are still inside of the MACD, so we cannot check off on that. Second arrow comes in, we can come down and notice now the signal line is outside of the graph, so we can check off on that one. And then third, the XB4 indicator has flipped to green. This lets me know that the momentum has shifted in my area of interest. It has to do all three of these on the right side of my red line. Now, notice once we get that shift in momentum, if our directional bias is correct, the market should go up. All right. Now, take profits. Remember what I said about the yellow and white lines. The yellow and white lines represent support and resistance, but they also represent areas of liquidity. So if I wanted to make this my take profit one, all I have to do is drag my take profit to that area. And as you can see, market goes straight to that line. If I wanted to make this line take profit two, all I got to do is drag my take profit and boom, take profit gets smashed. Price will always trade toward liquidity, guys. All right. Another example. All right. Notice my signal came in. If this area is my area of interest for the market to move to the downside, then I'm going to draw my vertical line. That means I'm in agreement with the signal. Notice stochastic is in overbought conditions. You can check off on that. MACD signal line, the green line, is outside of the graph. We can check off on that. And then right here, you'll notice that we did not get an X before indicator flip. So we're going to sit on our hands until we see that change in momentum. Second arrow comes in. We're starting to get purple dots in our area of interest. So we know that the momentum has shifted, right? And then look where the market goes. Straight down for a significant number of points, and then a crazy amount of points. All right. One more example, guys. All right. One more example. All right. Signal comes in. I draw the vertical line. When I draw this vertical line, that means I'm in agreement with this signal and it lines up with my analysis. We are oversold. Signal line is not outside of the MACD yet. We're inside. Second arrow comes in. Now we are outside of the MACD. X before indicator has flipped to green. So once we get this, we know momentum is on our side. All right. This does not always mean enter the trade, right? We're going to be learning to enter trades in the appropriate phase. But we do know that the momentum has shifted on that right side of this red line, and that the market at some point should go to one of our possible take profit points. And as you can see, we can use this area where the yellow line is as our take profit. And as you can see, the market does go in that area. Now, I know that seems simple enough, right? Seems simple enough, but there's a lot more about the market that you need to know before, using the strategy and using the three indicators here at the bottom confidently. All right, a little bit more you need to know. All right, but in this video, all I want to show you is how the system can show you that change in momentum in that area of interest after you spotted an opportunity. All right, here's another example. Overbought, signal line, bearish momentum. All right, we're overbought here. Signal lines outside of the graph, right? Bullish momentum, bearish momentum. Market drops, all right? Say you wanted to get a quick scalp, right? This is a 15-minute time frame. Remember what I said, the market will trade toward liquidity. The white line is liquidity. You can literally make this your take profit. And as you can see, if you'd have entered anywhere in this area, it goes right to take profit to the wick. All right. Very, very simple, guys. All right. So slingshot strategy, three indicators here at the bottom. Its only purpose is to show you change in momentum in an area of interest. Oversold, signal line in a MACD flip, X before indicator flips, market will go in that direction if it's based off of your analysis. All right. Very, very simple, guys. Hope this helps.